All right, here's the chloroform. All you gotta do, pull Bill on the rag, put over his face. He'll be out for a couple hours. Got it? I don't know how everything gets so moved around. I'm playing with this raccoon anymore. I don't know where the raccoon's at. Maybe the raccoon's not here. You know, I wonder if this isn't all in my head. It's got to be all in my head. I don't think it's in my head. It might be in my head, though. What are you doing? Well, I don't understand how this. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't at all. Seriously, like how did you get in that predicament?
The raccoon.
Swear, you and that raccoon.
It's real. How else did I end up this way?
I don't know. You might have some weird friends. I get
No.
the Uncle Bob guy you were talking about the other day. I mean,
Oh, let's not bring crazy Uncle Bob into this.
well, nobody really cares about your problems.
No.
Hey,
No.
another APAC there, bud.
How am I supposed to get down?
I don't know. You can figure it out.
Ah.
They say that in the army the chow is mighty fine. They say that in the army the chow is mighty fine. A chicken jumped off the table and...
Hey guys, it's Jordan with Be Ready again. And we're here with another 8-pack meal. We're just going to pretend like what all just happened didn't happen. So, today is pork with sauce and rice. So, let's get into this. I know you all came here to see me eat an MRE and not get just destroyed by a giant raccoon. I know that's why you're here. This is what you want to see. And even if this is not what you want to see and you're just watching the Timmy thing, give me the satisfaction of a good subscribe and hit the dinger bell, please. So, let's get into this. We got our MRE heater and our nutrition facts for our main. Oh boy, we got some more sweet potato grape smoothie. 360 calories. It was so good last time. We have Joy 2 sunflower butter. 230 calories. I've never had sunflower butter. Heater sleeve that we don't need. We have a pack of regular MRE crackers at 170 calories. And our main, the pork with sauce and rice at 340 calories. So, we'll get this in the heater and get the rest of it on the tray. Oh, wait. Gotta open our accessory pack with our spork. This napkin, salt, pepper, the weird gluten, sodium-free seasoning again. So, let's get this in the heater. Alright. So, if you've ever had one of our 8-pack meals, or it's an 8-pack meal in general, not really ours, we don't make them. If you've ever had an 8-pack meal, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of them. And let me know, like, how they kind of fit into your prepper plan. So, and we're going to leave the salt out. I bet this thing will work just fine with our awesome MRE oven. All right, let's get our main in there. And today's or something is nothing. We're just going to set this thing up and see how it does. Flat on the table, right? We'll give it a little test, see what it does. So, get our crackers out here. They look like pretty standard MRE crackers, packaged by Ameriqual. I don't want to tear them to pieces. All right, and our sunflower butter. It says to knead before opening. Oh, wow. I guess I should have kneaded it some more. It is extremely runny. Well then, folks, if you buy these, knead them more than I did. Yep. All right, we'll get some of that on there. We'll call that even for now. Clean all this up in a minute. And yeah, some more of that sweet potato and grape smoothie. So tasty last time. Oh, we're not even gonna put it in a cup. We're just gonna. Oh yes. All right. So we'll get that heated up. We'll get it on the tray. I'm gonna clean up this awful mess, and we'll be right back. All right. I think our MRE oven and heater have had time to do their thing. Oh yeah, plenty hot. Folks, once again, if you eat a lot of MREs for whatever reason, or you plan on eating a lot of MREs, you gotta get you one of these. That is probably one of the handiest things. Alright, let's get this plated up. Very vibrant. Alright. Alright, let's get the good overhead and we'll get to eating. Alright folks, so we got our main here. And it's got some pretty good chunks of pork in it. Rice, obviously. Looks and smells kind of like a barbecue sauce. So we have our sunflower butter and crackers. Folks, please remember that children watch these videos. So, and we got some more of that sweet potato puree. So let's get to eating this. Alright, before I do this, rip it. Just cause. It's like wrapping yourself up in a whoopie on a cold night. Alright, here we go. Shredded pork and barbecue sauce, I think. It's not bad. Once again, it's pretty sweet, all things considered, for a main dish. But it's not bad. You can definitely taste the pork. It's not tough at all, but oh, I'm out of Tabasco. Oh, camera guy for the save. Let's try a little Tabasco on this. Once again, folks, in the store, gonna get you a handful of these. Throw them in your kit. Keep them with your MREs. Any old veteran will tell you that the secret to making dog food edible is a little salt and Tabasco. So, not that this is dog food by any means. I have definitely eaten worse. Not for other people's entertainment. That's probably not true. Alright, here we go. That is an improvement. Alright, yeah. I would definitely eat that one again. Alright, let's try this. Oh, it's drippy. Alright, Folks, if you're going to try this, make sure you knead the butter better. Here we go. Okay. Woo. It definitely tastes like sunflower seeds. It's not as sweet as you would think it would be. It's not as sweet as the Maine. It just tastes like I just ate a handful of sunflower seeds. So, one more bite for posterity's sake. Very thick. Whew. That will definitely stick to everything. It's not bad. The MRE crackers are just MRE crackers. Once again, they don't taste like much. They're just a way to shovel food into your mouth. The sunflower butter's not bad. If you like sunflower seeds, you probably really like that. But do the baby food again. Ugh. Here we go. Yeah. Once again, if you didn't watch the last 8-pack video, it tastes very heavily with banana and sweet potato. The taste is not the worst thing on the planet. The texture is a little off. Once again, I think if you got kids, this whole meal will probably be right up a kid's alley. Or if you're an older person with high blood pressure issues, or you need to reduce sodium, this will be the way to do it. But bite number 2, here we go. It's very drippy. Woo. It's super sweet. Alright, so if you made it this far, you want to know, and I'm going to give this one another 5. The Maine's not bad. I like it better than the chicken we had last night. That's not terrible. Once again, I'm not a big fan of sunflower seeds, but it's pretty decent. Listen, folks, if it's a disaster or survival situation and I'm having to eat to stay alive, all of this is fine. It's great. It's better than starving, I promise. We're trying to rely on catching squirrels with snares, but it's not something I would just recommend for daily lunch. So as always, we really appreciate you coming. Stick around for our future videos. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you think. And be safe, be smart, be ready. And we'll see you again soon.
A chicken jumped off the table and killed a friend of mine. I believe it.